roll bearing assembly. That's the final print. This is printed with 100% infill for those of you that are armed with a 3D printer, and it's 1.75 PLA. So we can start with putting these two components together, but we need to install the backstop into the top hole there to give clearance. So that will go through there, and I'll shave the head of it down so that the top of the head is level with the, or flush with this face here, and that will come at, the reason for that will come in once we mount it to the body. But for now, what I'll do is I'll put some thread lock on that thread and then screw those two pieces together. Okay, so I've got that thread locked, and let's put those two components together. So that's the roll bearing, and the little M2 bolt is acting as a stop, so no more than 20 degrees left and right. So we'll just let that set and come back to the other bits. So the next thing on the list is to attach this mounting bracket, or this assembly, to the front section of the bodywork. So if we look at this section a minute, you see it's profiled, and that profile matches the profile that's left behind after the main center pin was removed, the original. So I've taken quite a bit out of the actual framework to incorporate all these different things, but I've now taken enough away to fit this assembly. So the first thing to do will be to install this. So this is an anchor bracket. It's profiled on the top to match the slope on the front there, and underneath, well, it's got a 1.6mm threaded hole in the end, and that will pass through, or there'll be a countersunk hole there, so that's designed to slip up through and into the housing. Underneath we've got a M2 hole, and that's used to attach the bottom half, or the floor, of the main frame. So I've also cut away a section there to accept the this bracket. So this bracket will actually fit in that way round, and then we use that hole there to screw this, or attach this bottom plate to the top plate. So this piece slides up inside there, like so, and you can see the profile coming up through. So this is starting to form a top and a lower section anchor point. So let's put the little 1.6 by 8 screw in the front. Next up is to fix the profile to the top of the bracket, and I'm using an M2 by 6 with a washer as well, so we can fit that into there. I'll do that off screen. So there's one to put in the top and the other one we'll put in underneath, so that will attach this unit to the outer frame, or the main frame. Okay, so that's got that attached, top and bottom. That's the top fixing and the lower fixing. So we've got this attached now, so we can rotate the other one 20 degrees each way, and this will be where the steering attaches, so that goes onto the rear frame. So all we've got left to do now on the front is to attach the base plate. So we feed the wire up through the notch there, then we fit that into there like so, and then we use the insert and an M2 by 10. Okay, so we use that. That will fit inside like so, and the bolt will go pass through down through the hole and screw into the other end of the bracket. There we are. So that's the front section complete as regards to the rotating head.